in the words of Sergeant Avery Johnson, we don't have time.
We don't have time. This is in a world where a panda comes back.
No, I thought it'd be funny, like, if we pretend like it was like a different podcast. What are you doing in my studio?
What are you doing in the studio? It's my turn. No. Shit, yeah, it is.
Get out of my studio! This is Butterbean time. You weren't here for that. That was so funny.
Neither was anyone else that's listening right now.
Good point. Everybody's like, "Why are you making fun of Butterbean?"
Stop kicking the microphone.
My bad. Well, why were you clapping last time when we were recording it?
Huh?
He was getting.
I was getting audio. Well, I don't need an audio cue because it's not going to video.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
Why are you clapping?
We didn't use a video last time he was here either.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, I was being retarded. Just like when I'm like, test, and the microphone's not even plugged in.
Good point. Well, no, we were doing the amnesia thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Whenever he's clapping, yeah.
Okay.
No, that
well.
was before the amnesia.
Oh.
No.
I can tell. He's on one of my videos.
Oh, yeah, he put the video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stop interrupting me, text message.
I would like to say fail. I mean, I want to be the first to say
I can't. I'm such a hypocrite since I'm like, okay, everyone's phones have to be off if we're recording. Oh, hey, look, I got a text message.
Hey, guys, your phones had to be off except for mine. Because I'm an important person. I'm a professional.
Okay, technically.
Maybe we should just start over.
No.
It's his choice when he edits.
No, we don't have to. We don't really have to. Well, we'll see. I'll splice it together somehow. No, there's none. We're just.
There is never a
We
time.
talked about zombies again last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the
thumbnail.
I didn't listen to it. I saw the title.
I love the thumbnail. It's awesome.
It didn't pop up yet. You have to update it.
You
have to update it. It didn't pop up yet.
No, I mean the thumbnail I made for Facebook.
Oh,
our
okay.
Facebook
It
page
was
and
really
everything.
cool. It was really cool.
That took. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's on our Facebook page. Go and like it if you haven't already. Wink. That was supposed to be just like a generic picture.
Yeah.
And then the text over it, and it's blurred out. And then I'm like, we need blood splatter. We need a frame, and that.
Oh.
I'm not editing that one.
Getting sick of you, phone.
Well, it's Jason.
It's Jason?
And, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then...
Never mind.
Then never mind. Sorry, Jason. I apologize.
He's forgiven.
Okay. Well, no, anyways, okay, for anyone that's listening doesn't know, we all play Pathfinder. Jason is going to have to skip out on Pathfinder for like a month.
So
Unfortunately.
So
we can technically play... Stop kicking the mic!
We'll play.
It's right there. My legs are like 12 feet long. I just can't stop it.
Use him as an NPC.
Yeah. No, well,
Or
technically...
shadow.
Well, technically he doesn't have to be in this campaign.
play.
You're just gonna stick him in the bag of holding, okay?
Okay. Let's stick him in the bag
It's
of
like,
holding.
yeah, we're going to go to a completely different game. Stick him in that bag and leave him there.
Yep.
And then we'll come back for him later.
Yeah.
We'll find
Essentially.
him
So technically, if we wanted to play Pathfinder tonight, we could. Yeah.
Nothing's stopping us now.
Well, then give me an hour after we're done, and...
Well, Tiff gets off at 6, so
Okay.
we could be over by like 7 o'clock.
It all depends on when we're done recording.
Okay,
because
we'll only
if we
take an
don't
hour.
If we don't get done until 6, and then she gets off, and then...
Okay, well, I guess we're done. Let's go. Bye, guys. I'm out of here.
But I'll
Get your butt back here.
I'll stop by
Your
with
panda
Dixie,
butt.
and I'll make
My panda tail?
cookies.
You make cookies? Okay.
I'll make chocolate chip cookies.
Yay! Okay.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come for Michael to grab the mic
And be all dramatic.
and be all
You gonna
dramatic.
sing a song?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh god, dude!
I wonder
Ow!
where you are.
Bitch! I'm the one with the headphones on. And I turned the gain. I turned the gain up on your microphones so that because it's two of you being picked up, so I had to turn the gain up. God.
So when I put my face up to the mic like this.
Yeah, my eardrums basically start perforating.
Boom!
Damn it! Well,
You should have seen that coming a mile away. You didn't even bother putting your hands up to your ears.
unperforate my eardrum.
What do you want?
Poop.
That's
Okay.
really-
Anyways, aside from the dodgy intro there, the obnoxiously loud guy is Mike, aka SagePanda.
Yeah, I was in another
again.
podcast forever ago. If you haven't listened to it, you probably should. Or else we're not going to know each other very well.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know you at all. Who are you? Really? No? Fine. Be safe.
LG. His name's LG.
LG. Oh yeah, I know LG.
We're
I know
talking
him.
to Lenny.
I know LG.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my fine subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Has he been keeping up with any of your videos?
Yeah, he's been commenting pretty often. He
Yeah.
hasn't commented my last two, so feel free to go do that every once in a while.
He's got school.
That's true. We all
Yeah.
I have school, so time out. If I have school and I have time to record and put these things up there, and you have school, you have time to write like a 3-sentence comment.
I guess in perspective.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Like I just got I haven't recorded any Dota. I have Dota 2 beta and I haven't recorded any of it
Dude, what is up?
because I'm an idiot. And I'm mailing some guy some beer so I can get the Firefall beta, which I thought was weird, but whatever. And
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, just by some odd off chance that like the few guys or the few hundred people that listen to this podcast are, working on the Guild Wars 2 beta. Yeah. Where is it, guys? It's been a while. It's been like a month and a half.
They haven't gotten back to you.
No, they haven't gotten back to me. In fact, they told me I could pre-order the game.
Pre-order the game and you get access to beta.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, pre-order this game and buy this game you've never played before and bank that it's going to be the best game ever. So,
Well, she's getting BioShock no matter what.
oh, Infinite?
I
Yeah.
love Bioshock.
He's like hitting people upside the head with a pipe.
A wrench. But
A
yes.
wrench, yeah, I'm saying.
It's a blunt object either way.
Yeah.
It goes ting.
I don't even know if they have a wrench in.
They
What-
should.
what's
It's
that-
one of the
should
standard.
have
What's that, that thing? It's like, I like it when the red stuff comes out. What was that from?
That's salad fingers.
Salad fig? That's
Yeah.
it. You're right. Okay.
Which is a nasty, creepy animation. My salad fingers.
Oh, man. I played the Darkness 2 demo. I know I'm a little bit behind.
On the PS3?
Steam. I
Steam.
played on Steam.
I haven't seen it on Steam.
It's amazing.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't even played the first one.
The
Is the first one good?
first one?
Yeah.
Yes. The first one was awesome.
Okay, I'll have to
It
try
was very,
then.
very like arcadey at the beginning, but the second one's like more storyline esque.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a lot better. Just, I spent 30 minutes yesterday. 30 minutes getting a game started.
That's it?
Didn't even get to play it. I just getting the game ready.
You mean like in the lobby, like online or?
No, just getting the game.
Was this like Microsoft Flight?
No. I wasn't even in the tutorial. The tutorial sucked too. Okay, but just like, it's like, for those of you who played this game, it's like, welcome to Spellforce 2 Shadow Wars. Put this giant freaking code, so you can put in the code, the CD code, so you can play the game. Put it in there. The Steam box that shows the code isn't big enough for their freaking awesome 40-word or 40-thing code, okay? So now I don't know what the last half of the code is. So I had to Google Spellforce, like how to see the rest of the code. There's another million people complaining about it. They don't know how to do it. I eventually figured it out that the Steam box grows and I can write the code down on a piece of paper. But I think if there's any game out there that requires another pen and like a pen and a piece of paper, it's a little too complicated.
It's too complicated when it's outside the realm of copy paste.
Yeah. Why couldn't it be like Magica? Magica was like, here's a code you're never gonna use. Enjoy the game.
Well, it's a good point.
Yeah, it's just and I played it. It's a fantasy version of StarCraft. That's all it is. Which I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. The tutorial guy, the announcer dude, it didn't matter how far you got in the tutorial. He only went at one pace. So
Are you serious?
You're done killing someone. You're done killing like the first level, and he's like, "Welcome to the game." It's like, this is what you call an RPG. I don't know if you've ever heard of an RPG.
Oh my god.
That's exactly how he got you through the entire game. You're like, this is an enemy, colored in red. allies will be colored in green.
No shit,
It's like,
Sherlock.
thanks. I've never played a game ever in my life. And this is Spellforce 2, mind you. So the people who played Spellforce 1 still have to hear this.
Excellent gaming strategy there for tutorials. Who makes the level?
I don't even remember. It's like some really offshoot publisher. Never heard of them.
Take a cue from Bastion, which was a very well.
Bastion was awesome.
Yeah.
I spent hours in Bastion. Still haven't even beaten the game.
Just doing
Just
random,
doing random
stuff.
stuff.
Just to see, and the announcer
Yeah.
keeps up.
Yeah, well, the announcer is amazing.
Yeah,
The Colonel?
the narrator. The
Colonel
narrator.
Sanders, I think that was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He looks just like him.
The
I
KFC
had
guy.
a instructor in high school that looked just like Colonel Sanders. He was
Really?
a history teacher, and I loved him. Everyone was so mean to him, but I loved him. He
Well,
was
'cause
a
he-
great professor.
He taught your favorite subject.
That, and he was kind of grumpy to everyone because everyone else was mean to him, so he was grumpy right back. But I was nice in class, so. Plus,
So
I
he
got
loved
all
you.
A's, so.
Oh well, there you go.
Everyone else was stupid and tried to fail it. It's like,
And
how
tried
can
to
you-
fail?
How can you fail history?
I thought it'd be more challenging to get like exactly 70.
Well, his teaching method it was like lecture based, and in high school, kids don't know how to take lecture notes. So.
Well, I actually had a friend when I was growing up, when we took history, and he asked me this, and I'm like, this is why you're never gonna really excel in a lot of things. He asked me this. He's like,
That's always a good start.
He goes, I hate history, and I'm like, well, why do you hate history? I don't see the point in learning things that have already happened. And I'm like,
Good, let me smack you upside the head real quick. You can forget about it, and then I'll do it again. It's like neither did Napoleon and Hitler. And
no, but if you said that, he'd just be like, well, who are those guys?
Yeah. Good point.
Are they in a band?
Oh God.
A band called the Nazis, or the band We Failed at Russia. Oh man.
A broken swastika is their logo.
Speaking of burning Russian building.
Yeah.
Burning Russian building. There you go.
That's not a tongue twister or anything.
Burning Russian building.
I'm burning Russian building.
No one's
Burning
ever
Russian
won.
building. Say that 5 times fast.
Burning Russian building. Burning.
Burning Russian building. Burning back.
No one ever leaves Moscow alone when they're conquering Europe. They're
It's like-
we have to go conquer Russia.
Russia, yeah.
And then they mess up, and it all goes downhill from there.
Because in Russia, in Soviet Russia.
Well, they're the ones.
What could you go off of that? There's
In
some...
Soviet Russia, land burns you.
They're the ones in Antarctica drilling into Lake Vassic right now. They spent 20 years drilling.
Yeah, because of the slate. The slate keeps collapsing on their mile-long pipes. So they lose a mile of pipe and a ton of diamond stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's not what everybody wants to know about. They'd much rather hear
in
about.
February.
What?
They broke through.
They did. Well, they went horizontal.
Well, no, they've actually hit
No,
the
they-
water now.
Yeah.
In February, they hit water.
Yay for
But
Russia!
they have to wait till next spring to gather any samples to
In
transport.
Soviet Russia.
Really, why?
Pipes drill
Because
you.
Oh.
Antarctica's spring, so it's really our winter.
Okay.
So they have to wait because it has to be cold enough to transport it.
Without it being contaminated or...
They have to be able to get
Wow.
it out in spring in Antarctica, but everywhere else it's
winter.
so they still have to transport it so it stays cold, but it has to be.
How many miles
it
down is that again?
I don't know, but I'm not an
It's a couple.
oiling expert, so
It's a couple miles down.
It's like, I think, not SourceFed, Philly D covered that
I don't
back in
remember.
February.
Someone-
Philly D.
Philip DeFranco.
Philip DeFranco.
Philip
The Philip
DeFranco.
DeFranco
The
Show.
creator of Source.
Oh, well, I didn't even know what we were watching before. Source feed,
SourceFed.
source fed.
Yeah, they do like 5 videos a day.
And that's the
Monday
next
through Friday.
500 comments. That guy didn't even know what source fed was. He probably sucks at everything he does.
SourceFed's awesome.
It's like, I'll look at it. I'll look at
It's
it.
interesting. A lot of it's like gossip based though.
Yeah, but still,
But
I prefer
I guess that's what-
listening to them than listening to the actual news.
Oh, I hate
What's
listening to
funny is
news. News is so
I was looking at some of the voiceover websites for like mods and things like that,
Right.
and I came across the funniest audition in the world.
Oh god.
It wasn't even a very good audition, okay, but he still got the part.
Wait, what, it was like was it his actual audition tape?
It was his audition tape because they had
Oh,
posted
wow.
on the forum, and it was like, "Attention, universe, my spawn has infested your planet. I am Lord Kardashian.
Oh,
of
God.
Mars. And it was like, God, really? It's like, I am Lord King Kardashian of Mars. I was thinking like, wow, that's the best. What?
And to think,
It makes
I don't want to
She
imagine.
looks like a lizard now.
I don't want to imagine.
She does. Have you seen her? Her fat,
Yeah.
awesome plastic surgery?
I don't.
From being normal looking to looking like Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, God.
She likes the way she looks.
No, I don't want to picture somebody writing that out, like scripting it. I want to say that's just off the top of his head because he couldn't think of anything.
That's good.
I don't want to think that it's like, I'm going to write this down. That looks good. Because that's where I have a problem. If that's the best you can come up with. If it was on the spot, I'd give you a little credit because you're put on the spot. It's difficult. But if you wrote it down,
I am the Dreadlord Kardashian, and my spawn have infested your planet. It makes a little bit of sense now. You know?
Some people.
Maybe that was actually Dreadlord Kardashian.
You need to what's one really good for voice acting auditions is to read a story. Like a short story. Read a short story. That's probably 5-10 minutes long, but then you have to like do the voices of different characters so that your narration is already part of it, and then your range, your character range would be a part of it.
Dr. Seuss is what I would do.
They sell scripts
Mhm.
in playbooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just read out all the parts.
Or just do Shakespeare.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
That's
not
cheap.
Shakespeare.
To be
I hate,
or not to be?
I hate Shakespeare.
That is the question.
I hate him.
Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous lizards, or take up arms against a sea of lizards, and by opposing end her,
Killer
to
rabbits.
sleep, to die no more, with cats on her lap, with cats on her lap. Ah, there's a rub. That's my Liz variation of Shakespeare today. So,
Tune in next week for.
Yeah, tune in next week for Hamlet. The rest of the Hamlet soliloquy.
Lenny, they're picking on me.
Henry V. It's like from cat to cat.
Ember's like, I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Everybody's like, I don't know enough Shakespeare to keep up with that.
They do Night of One Acts,
Mhm.
like one acts,
Yeah.
and it's a small 5 to 8 minute play. You used to do in high school.
Really?
5 to 10 minute play.
Yeah, you just need to
It's
grab
a
one of
play,
those
it's a
scripts
one-
then.
I know. I
One
went to
act.
I went to a national conversation for them.
It's a
Really?
one act.
Yeah, I was believe it or not, I was actually fourth place national champion for the AACS competition. I went to South Carolina.
You're just full of surprises.
Why? That's true.
It's not. No, it's not that I wasn't expecting it.
It's
Just
for
that.
duet acting. For duet acting.
Well, they have the books, and inside the books are different plays,
Yeah.
And they have different
Yeah,
characters.
that's
if
where
you
we got
wanna
ours. We got ours called the Postal Service. It was about a crazy. It was about a postal postman.
do Abbott
Really?
And Costello.
Huh?
An Abbott and Costello bit.
Abbott and Costello bit.
That would be good.
That would be fun.
You would have to do Abbott and then Costello.
By
you'd have-
myself.
By yourself. So
A
you'd have to-
duet acting
by
script
yourself.
by myself.
And
Yeah.
make the voices sound different.
I will not eat green eggs and ham. Just go to the other guy. I can't remember what he says. I mean, that's my favorite book of all time.
Green eggs and ham.
Well,
I
my
wanna
favorite
eat them,
children's
Sam. I am.
book.
You can eat them on a boat.
Yeah.
There was one Captain Costello did one bit about baseball, and that's the one that I'm familiar with.
Is that the one from base to base?
Something like that. Yeah.
Like how it compares to life?
No idea. I just
No?
remember it being like baseball because that's what Gary and
There's like a really
Chris
there's
did. That's what I forgot.
there's like one really like dramatic, really long poem about baseball, and it's like as he runs, like he hits the ball, it slams into the fence, and he runs to the first base, and he's like, "What are all the first things in my life?" It's like a first kiss,
It wasn't that
a
dramatic.
first love, or whatever, and then he runs to the second base, like all the second things in my life, and all the third things in my life, and there was only one home. And I was like, oh, that's really great and everything, but I don't know if you've actually played baseball. But that's not what's going through your head. Like, oh my god, where's the ball? I want to get to the base. Where is it? There's a guy yelling at me. He's telling me to run. Or if you play baseball like me, you just foul tip and nearly hit a car that's driving by. That's as far as I ever got. Oh, man.
I played. No, I played backyard baseball when I was a kid, living up in Newport, New Hampshire, and The last time I ever played, literally the last time I ever played, my one of my older friends that lived in the apartment, who was like 17 and I was like 12 when we were all playing, he would always make fun of me because I was shorter than everybody, or I was one of the shorter ones.
And
so
that
he
continues to this day.
shut up. He goes, he was the pitcher, and he goes, okay, for this I'm gonna get on my knees to pitch to you, and I was like, you're an ass. So then he does it, and I didn't mean for it to happen, but I hit that thing, and it went straight to his head.
You're gonna listen to that, what you just said, and you're going to find it very.
Yeah. Okay. Let me correct this. I hit
Get
the.
on my knees to pitch this to you.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
That's what I said.
Yes, that's what you
Oh
said.
God.
That is what you said. It just clicked to me too. Yeah.
I'm glad you caught that. Thank you very much.
That's what
Totally not what I.
Nope, totally was.
And the comment section is ruined now. Oh.
Edit. No.
No.
Why?
Because
I'm the one that's
funny.
editing.
Wait.
Yeah, it's only funny when it happens to me. When it's you, you're like, can we edit that out?
I've only asked you to edit out one thing, and that was because.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
said something
right.
That might have hurt my parents' feelings.
And what was funny is nobody will know what it is.
Nope.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. Even though I wouldn't hear. I don't know what you're talking about either.
Do we have another Mike's rule today?
Another Mike's rule? I don't know. We'll just have to keep track of what we're going with, what we say. 'Cause I don't have one going right now.
People, I actually got like, was it Lenny or somebody
Yeah.
was asking like if there were others. Even she asked me if there were others.
Oh,
Like,
there
why is
are
it
others.
13.
Yeah, why is
It's like there's others. We just haven't documented them yet.
There are others. Don't get me wrong. Okay.
I mean, we can make a whole book of them if they were about Zelda.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, no, Zelda would only be like a topic.
Yeah.
You can't go into the game because then everybody knows. Everybody knows.
This
them
is
all.
true. Except for her.
Except for you never played Zelda.
Played a little bit of it.
Really? I know you guys can't see, but I'm wearing a shirt right now.
He's wearing the Triforce.
I'm wearing an
and
awesome
he's got a Triforce belt buckle.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme.
Be gentle with that in the washing machine, or else it'll start to tear.
You have to flip it inside out.
I always put it inside my suit whenever I tell them to dry.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like a foil.
No, don't point out its flaws.
No, I'm just
It's a
saying,
perfect
be
shirt.
careful with it when you
One
wash
in a
it.
million.
When you wash it on delicate, and don't put it in the dryer.
Or wash it with jeans.
Or wash it with
My
jeans.
ex used to get on to me about that.
Really?
Washing stuff with jeans.
Don't iron over it. If you
Yeah, no, you
iron
don't
it,
wanna do
flip it
that.
inside out and iron it.
That's
Don't
what happened to my
put
Free
the
Hugs
heat-
t-shirt.
Don't put the heat.
Why'd you
on it.
iron your Free Hugs t-shirt?
I didn't think about it at the time, and it wasn't technically me. It was my mom when I was living at my mom's house, because she irons everything.
Don't
Oh.
iron over the decals.
So
Do you,
she,
do you start
well,
it?
she still ironed it inside out, but you're not supposed to iron it because it was one of those like homemade t-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it comes back, and I'm just like, free pugs.
Free pugs. That guy's got some free pugs. I'll take a free pug.
Yeah. Just
Like
be careful.
I made these shirts like forever ago, okay? Because there was this huge Halo tournament in Milton. I don't know if you actually knew about it, but there was this huge Halo tournament. We played MLG for a while, okay?
Okay.
Like the video you guys watch on Bungie.net of how to beat Cortana on Mythic, that's me. Because I was the first one to post Cortana Mythic on Bungie.net ever.
That
my
video is
video.
actually online.
That's my video.
I'm gonna look it up later.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna link it at the bottom. Link is in the description.
That's my video.
I'll find it.
You say that, but you never do.
What did I not link?
Because we'll forget.
Everything.
We'll forget about it.
Not
but it doesn't
everything.
matter. But I decided.
Well, then remind me when I upload the freaking video.
I decided
God.
it'd be really fun. It'd be just great if we actually had a Halo team. We were a team. So we did. We made a team called Team Black Eye. And our symbol was the Black Eye skull from Halo 3.
Okay.
And what we did is we had Halo with like the Halo symbol, the Halo text.
Yeah.
The O with the little dot in the middle was purple. Like it was the eye.
Right.
And then Team Black Eye with like all the O's purple. I mean, it looked really great. Okay. And I decided, I was like, yeah, let's make these shirts out of these emblems. So we made the shirts. Okay. And I thought, I was like, yeah, here's your shirt, here's your shirt, here's your shirt. And they're, good friends of mine, I've known them my entire lives, except for one, and he's dead now. Well, he's dead to me. He's not
Okay, I was gonna say.
I know.
Like, what happened? You didn't kill him, did you?
I know, everybody's like, what? Oh my god! Oh, he's... Oh, I
Did he
see.
just did he get you guys to lose and you guys just had to bury him out in the boonies or something?
No. But what happened is we wore them, okay, and one of my friends had cut the shirt and turned it into a thong, okay, and I thought, why? It was the one that we don't talk to anymore, obviously. The other two didn't show up, so now I'm wearing a shirt with a guy who has a matching thong, and I'm thinking like, great. The only thing that can make this worse is if we have to play BRs on Heretic. That's the only thing that can make this worse. We played BRs on Heretic. And I was like, screw this. I hate you all. I hate you all. I came in third place when the only people who came up to the top were first and seconds. Because I had this fat dude that I had to split screen with. Nobody else had to split screen with anybody. It's because their stupid truck wasn't big enough. So I had a split screen with this fat guy who couldn't keep his shoulders under control. He's just like, oh, plasma grenade. I mean, I don't even know how you can physically play the way he played with his wrists.
Like he was doing this?
No, he was just pulling like this. Like, I may not even been next to him on the freaking map. But he's like, he felt the need to beat me up. Because I was skinny at the time. I was like really skinny. Like the guy could have moved his elbow in the wrong way and snapped me in half. Okay. I mean, I just didn't.
Like a toothpick?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how many toothpicks you snap with your elbow, but man.
You'd be surprised.
So that's Mike's rule right there. Don't split screen with fat people.
Mike's rule number 6. Don't split screen with fat people.
Aggressive fat people. You know, there's that one guy that's like, I'm extremely offended now.
Okay, aggressive fat people. I'm going to have to find an image. I'm going to put that together and post that. Mike's rule number 6. Don't split screen with aggressive fat people.
Austin Powers.
What?
What?
Austin Powers.
Oh, fat bastard!
Yeah, that's what it be. That's what it should be. It's like don't split screen with fat bastard.
I'm gonna splice an image of it like of the face, and I'm gonna put like an Xbox like headset on him. And then you just sticking your head around the other side, just like
with a controller.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to edit it. I might have to take a picture of you against the white wall so I can edit that all together. Or I could just whip the green screen out, because I've been promising her that I could take a picture of her and put her in, like next to the TARDIS or something.
That'd be cool.
And like David Tennant like poking his head out of it.
Of course, because David Tennant
has to be in the picture.
Uh-huh.
If my Photoshop skills were good enough, I could have him holding you.
I have found a better looking guy than David Tennant. He's not as awesome like geeky wise, but a better looking
Just better
guy.
looking? I find this hard to believe. What's his name? Is it that guy we looked up last time? Please don't say
No.
okay.
No.
Well, spill it. Damn.
Yeah, everyone wants to know.
I can't remember his last name though.
Oh my god.
It starts with an S.
What's his first name? How about that?
It's Ian. Starts with an S.
Is he an
something.
actor?
He's an actor, but he does other things. All actors model too.
Ah.
I saw him in a catalog.
You know what everybody's gonna say? Everybody like who's familiar with like Smosh and all that is like Ian Hecox? Is that him?
Yeah.
Is that guy? I know.
Well, that guy models too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
No, I saw him.
Really?
Yeah.
Saw him in a catalog, and I was like, that guy's really good looking. And then I googled him, and then he's an actor, and I was like, huh, you're still really good looking.
So you saw this dude in a catalog, looked his name, and then Googled it?
It was like, it was big letters though. It wasn't like a advertisement.
Oh, it actually had his
Yeah,
name on the page.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm wondering who. Now I'm wondering
Go to
who
Google
Ian
and type in
is.
Ian, and then start with an S, and
God.
see what you get.
Ian S. Could you
Yeah.
imagine the results we would get on Facebook? Just Facebook
Yeah,
alone.
Facebook alone.
I'm not saying Facebook. I'm saying Google.
Oh, well,
I'm saying something about 5 times larger than Facebook.
Ian S.
There you go. Go with that one.
Sommerhalder?
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
Somer Halder. I'm bending forward. I'm gonna be a little bit closer to the mic.
Yes.
Did we really get him? Is that
yes,
him?
that's him.
With Ian S.
Yes.
On Google.
That's astounding.
Yep.
Is that the guy who plays in White Collar?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
But he's very good looking. He has super dark hair, but really bright blue eyes.
I am about to IMDb this shit.
And guys, whoever has dark hair, like dark hair and bright blue eyes, they always get it.
I'm trying to see
It's
what he's
one of
been
the
in.
most
He looks.
attractive features.
Really?
that a guy can have.
Oh, okay.
See?
What's he
He
playing?
He was in Lost. He was in He's in the Vampire Diaries, and he was in Pulse.
Oh, so he's
That's
in
why he
soft
looks familiar.
porn. That's why.
That I guess. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. No, he's good looking. Not in that picture. I don't like him in that picture.
No, in Pulse, he was next to Kristen Bell.
Pulse.
Horror movie?
It was a horror movie.
Sounds like a horror movie.
It's about how ghosts are traveling through
Yep, sounds like a horror movie.
electricity, like they're communicating through
Don't-
text messaging and emails
Like
and
white
things.
noise?
Don't play the
Yeah,
trailer.
sort of.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to.
I will not be happy.
I think Kristen Bell's hot.
By the way, I brought the Wii and Ju-on, so we'll be playing that during the podcast.
Fuck you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Fuck.
kidding. Ray got really excited. Liz is like, oh
I'm
no!
going home to make cookies.
No,
I still want to play it though. I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Hey, you haven't seen Pulse?
No, I'm some
Do you like horror movies?
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah. You have Pulse?
Yeah. Basically, like it's like this guy. It starts out like a virus.
Okay.
If you come in contact with it, then it'll make you kill yourself.
Sounds like The Ring.
It's similar
Yeah,
to it.
kinda
It's
like-
it was originally a Japanese horror movie,
Go.
and then they changed it to
I never
American
watched
audiences.
The Ring 2.
I stick to the first one.
Okay, then I'll just never watch The Ring 2. I always
Um,
admired the movie Stay Alive. It was never really good, but it had a video game that killed people, so I was happy with it.
Well, what happens here was like the girl's boyfriend kills himself,
Mhm.
and then right after he dies, everyone just starts getting emails from him.
Isn't that like One Missed Call? Didn't they get texts from dead people?
And no, in One Missed Call, what the premise of that one was the premise in One Missed Call was she missed a call and then it left a voicemail
Yeah.
because it said she was calling herself. So she was like, this can't be happening. So she let it ring, and then she got a voicemail. She listened to it, and it was her own voice screaming, like it was her screaming, saying stay away from me,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. And then the rest of the movie is how it plays out until that happens.
Yeah, I remember that because that was in the vent system, the ventilation. When
Yeah.
That weird like zombie baby that was like abnormally strong.
Yeah,
Oh man, that was an okay movie.
it was okay.
Horror movies.
You
of
hate
them.
all,
I hate all
yeah.
of them.
You haven't seen The Descent then?
No.
The Descent's
Is it
freaky.
good?
I have
It's
problems
freaky.
sleeping, okay? We're not going...
You know,
I didn't-
as a kid, I used to watch Ace Ventura movies after watching a horror film.
I would always
I would.
have to watch something happy.
Yeah,
I watched Ace Ventura films.
And even then, it still doesn't work.
it doesn't erase it
No, 'cause
completely,
then
but
I
it's like
go
Yeah.
have a scary dream, but it's not even the sleeping part that scares me. It's trying to fall asleep that I can't do.
I would-
I'm paranoid.
You know what solves that pretty quick?
Drugs?
Yes.
Yes.
But a good friend and a baseball bat will solve that every
Okay,
time.
I was
Or a
watching-
lamp.
No.
Or a
I-
lamp.
Lamp will work.
I saw
Yeah.
the commercials.
Or a brick.
For what was it? The Fourth Kind.
Uh-huh.
Just the commercials.
Freaked
and
you out?
My boyfriend at the time had to sleep with me for like 3 weeks.
Oh.
hmm
I didn't even think the concept. I thought the entire movie was stupid.
No, I didn't even see the movie. It was just the commercials. And he was nice enough to sleep with me and wake up at like 3 in the morning and leave to go back to his house.
He's
And
got
he would do it.
He's got that rule.
Every night. And then he turned into a tool.
Oh.
And not the band.
Not the band. He liked.
Not
he
the
liked
band.
that. He loves that band.
Really.
Yep.
Makes sense. No.
One day he'll be listening to this and be like,
He
oh.
wasn't giving me out, but anyway.
He just needed you just needed another body there
Yep.
to keep you company.
Because in my brain, I'm like, if someone else is there, the bad thing's gonna eat them first, not me.
Well, what if that someone else was the killer?
Don't want to think about that.
Because it's just you
Damn you!
and that one other person in the room.
With a knife.
Now I'm gonna be afraid
Yeah.
of Steven. Great.
Why, Steven?
He'll be another person in the room.
Yeah, but it depends on who the person is, not just because
Yeah.
it's that one other
Well,
person.
no, just let
I mean, it's not like that
anyone
dark corner. It's not like that dark corner of the room that's not quite lit up, but then somebody walks out of it. It's not like, don't hurt me.
You don't get any cookies tonight.
Oh, you're out of the cookie party.
What if we get Ace Ventura out? Can I have a cookie?
No.
It's amazing, Ace Ventura.
The
Like,
cookies are amazing too. Now you're being punished. Because now I'm gonna be afraid to walk down my hallway.
It's not our fault you chose an apartment that has one long
why'd you put a
hallway.
mirror at the end of your hallway?
Because it wards up, it's opposite the door, and
It's
if
opposite the
any bad
entrance.
spirits try to enter,
gets
they
trapped
see the
in the
mirror. Yeah.
They get trapped in. It's why I have blue bottles in my windowsills.
Oh, okay.
It's the same purpose.
Yeah.
I need to put a big mirror on the opposite wall of the sliding door, but since I always keep the blinds closed, I've been holding off on it.
Don't you have one to put up already? You don't. Oh, well, that's the
I
next
have to
best
go
thing.
buy one.
But no, I knew this. I knew this guy looked familiar.
I
He was
tied
from
red
Pulse.
ribbons around
The
all
pipes?
of my pipes.
Yep.
Like pipes, pipe lines.
All the running pipes.
Like under the
that I
sink
can
and
see,
stuff?
Like
Yeah.
under the sink and the washer and dryer cable hookups. And the bathroom valve things and all the pipes that I can get my hands on. It keeps bad things from getting into your house through the pipes. Shut up.
I'm just thinking of
Makes
like all
sense
the.
in my brain and everyone else's.
I'm just
brains.
thinking like, what would it stop? It would stop me, but I couldn't fit in the pipe. But
It's not supposed to stop people. I have a gun for that.
yeah,
Yeah.
good point. Good point.
I'm not afraid of people. I'm afraid of the things that
aren't people.
That bullets don't hurt. I've never been afraid of people.
Okay.
Ever. I'm afraid of things that the bullets won't hurt.
We just got done having a conversation on how you're afraid of the other person in the room. That's a person.
Well, that's why it's never really occurred to me that they could kill me. Because I'm not afraid of them.
What is that?
The
Whoa.
Take the
TARDIS
coupon.
What is
movie.
this?
I've
What?
already seen it.
A TARDIS mini safe?
Yep.
Yep.
And lightsaber umbrellas.
I've seen it, yeah.
How did we get off of on
My
Ian?
brain.
What's his name? Is that a slingshot?
Fancy bacon candy necklace.
Is that a tomahawk?
Yes, it is the M48
Okay.
Ranger Hawk Axe.
What's it doing right next to a candy necklace?
It's
what type of
ThinkGeek.
website is this?
It's ThinkGeek.
Thinky?
Oh, the tactical pen.
It's like cold steel is what it looks like.
Star Wars.
Star Wars bookends. Decomposition notebook. Bacon jam.
Yeah. Star Trek plush bears.
Moggles DJ headphones.
Oh wait, where's?
They have a soft kitty
I've
hoodie.
seen-
hoodie?
I've
Link
seen
them.
that. I've seen it. It has ears and mittens and a tail. I've seen it on a different website, but I didn't.
No. Link them to that wizard hoodie.
Oh, the Technomancer hoodie.
Yes,
on ThinkGeek.
Technomancer. That looks so cool.
I don't know if that was real or not because it was around April Fools. They make fake products during April
Oh
Fools.
no! I hope don't don't do this to me.
Because it would have been amazing.
But you could have ordered it. I mean, well, we didn't actually try and order.
Well, no. What they do if you
No.
try to order something that's not real, it'll be like this product does not exist.
Yeah, they won't let you.
No.
Let me see. Technomancer.
Don't look at me that way.
Too late.
I got like.
You just did the Darth Vader thing. No.
Ha! It's real.
It's real and $120.
Yep,
Oh.
it is real, and if it comes in, yep, it's real. It comes in different sizes, so.
Ha ha!
When it's not real, they don't.
Oh wait, look! It has a sonic boom ability.
The price doesn't exist.
Sonic
Water
boom,
energy beam,
water.
sonic boom. I just read it all out of order.
It's machine washable. You can take all the electronic components out of it.
I'm about to say like you can take it out or throw it all in.
10
Yeah, I just turned my washing
spells.
machine into a bomb.
Oh, there's speakers that will make the sound effects for you. LEDs in the hood and sleeves.
I wonder if you could hook it up to like surround sound, just because.
That'd be awesome. Just like have speakers in your house. Or like,
Could you imagine like breaking into a house and they've got the surround sound hooked up and you're greeted by this guy with like this red like light over his face and he starts doing that and like all the sounds go off? I'd freak out. I wouldn't know what was going on.
I'd be afraid. Either that'd be like, this guy's got way too much time on his hands.
This guy's I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard. What's going on here? I'm a wizard.
Sir, I'm trying to rob you and I'm trying to stop you. What's going on?
That would work. I bet they'd turn away.
Like, okay, I'm just gonna go rob the next door neighbor.
Yeah.
All right, is that cool? It's like, oh, it's okay. I've set my barriers up.
Yeah. You're lucky because my spells are ready. I spent an hour today conjuring them.
Yeah, I spent an hour prepping them.
What's your character's name?
Ariakon.
Ariakon.
Yeah. He's a
He's
a wizard.
I was looking forward
sounds so childish
to
about the name wizard.
have Jason's character because I like the name Elith.
Elif?
Reminds me
I
of
think
Lilith.
I still want to write a book on like the adventures
Of
of
our
characters.
You're the one that made the last campaign. You'd be the best person to write it. The last 2 campaigns, no less.
Yeah, but you're the one that made. Come on.
Well,
I'm glad you understand. Now, to the viewers out there, what was actually said between us, or to the listeners, not viewers.
it's okay, guys. It's okay. Right now, there's a person over here that's doing sign language for you.
Yeah, like just for that one part. It's like you have like a little box of a woman.
Yeah, just. Although it's not gonna make any sense since it's a
You're
podcast.
still not explaining what you guys said.
Good point. You're the one making this campaign.
I'm making this campaign. This next one coming up. Oh, speaking of which,
Yes.
you are the beginning of the next big campaign.
Yes.
Is in a marsh.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, I'm
It is
just
in a
making
marsh.
sure. Marsh, swamp, same difference.
Yes.
Okay.
And just because I'm taking over the campaign doesn't mean you can kill my character on purpose in the mini campaign.
Damn it!
I'm in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we'll throw him into D&D, not Pathfinder. And
It should be. Pathfinder should probably. Have
the bag of carrying.
There we go.
The bag of carrying stuff and good things too.
The day pack.
Yeah, the bag of carrying stuff and good things too.
Yay, we get to play. This is awesome. I'm so glad because I've been ready to do this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty slow.
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Well, it's just like when something happens, I'm gonna be like, hang on. I just need the stats. Okay.
Let me think of a way
Hold
to
up.
screw you.
Yeah. Let me think of a good way to screw you guys out of like a really, really easy game. Here we
That's
go.
the first thing like,
But-
that you read in a GM manual. Like we've never played this before. Like Liz has, but she didn't count.
Thanks.
But we never played this before. And then the first thing in the GM manual, like the little beginner box,
Uh-huh.
has in giant capital italicized letters, "You are not supposed to kill them. You are supposed to help them." Like their death is just like, oh, it just so happened to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
But your goal is to make it difficult.
Yeah, you make it difficult.
But
For
you're-
example, you almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more letter. One more freaking letter. It's like one of the only times where I'm just like, I really wish I picked like a 15-letter name.
Like for these guys, they encounter an enemy that if he spells your name, you die. It's like Death Note. Okay.
Yeah.
He was like Lights, Kita, whatever. It was an awesome anime / manga. They
movie.
found Light in this dungeon. Okay. And he was like, "I'm a god. I'm gonna kill you." And genius here picks a 3-letter name.
LOQ.
So
Lock.
he starts spelling his name off
And
quick.
And I'm the only cleric, so I'm the only one that could like read magic and everything. So it's like okay, I have to read this book to protect the town. So I'm reading the book. So it's like, okay, I have to kill you now. L. You have 3 letters.
I mean,
You
like,
almost died another time on the lift when we were coming down.
that's true. You almost had your head chopped
yeah,
off.
I almost got
You have the worst
decapitated.
luck.
And who saved your ass both of those times? Me. Yeah, I'll say it for you. Me.
Good point. Like one was like Umbrella. Like I'm not gonna spell that name. That name's too long. That name's too long. Selena. That name's too long to look.
Like, I know who I'm going after.
Gonna kill that guy.
God, it was like L. Selena or Celine, help! Oh, kill him already!
You couldn't do anything because you had to sit in one spot.
Yeah, I had to sit there, so it's literally like I can just picture like him like cross-legged in the corner reading a book, and they're standing over him like with a notebook. L. It's like someone better figure it out me.
Because I mean, he was squishy for a last boss, but he almost killed somebody.
Yeah, no, attack and defense.
That's a wild term, by the way.
Yeah,
Did he
attack and
kill the
defense.
Huh?
We let him kill the little boy.
Yeah. Well, the axe guy. I'm not saying the actual names because there's gonna be one guy out there be like, "Huh, copyright your dad."
God, I hate copyright.
Roll for copyright. Critical hit.
Critical hit. Fuck. Roll for sadness.
Yeah, roll for sadness. Critical hit. Oh man.
Ember.
But didn't you roll a 1 to save the little boy?
I rolled a 2.
rolled a 2.
Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like roll to say, roll for reflex is what
Yeah,
happened.
roll for
And I
reflex,
rolled,
save
and
the
it's like
kid.
2. And Mike's like, "Did you just roll a 2?"
It was like the lowest reflex. The lowest reflex I could think
And you were
of.
but you were like, well, plus it all he has to do is get a 10, and he can.
No, it was like a 7.
Oh yeah, it's like all he has to do is
high.
get like a 7, and he
Yeah,
wins.
but
It's like,
none
did you
of
just
us-
roll a 2?
none of us
Yeah, none of you. I was like, all 3 of you Roll to save the kid now. Just roll.
It's like
save
2, 4, 1. It's like,
Guess
are
what
you
they did?
serious?
Guess what they did? Later on, they handed the kid's head. No joke. They handed the kid's head to a ghost and said, "Hey guys, is this all right? Can we have like a peace offering?" I just want like a flash forward. Save the kid. No, no, no. Here's the head.
Hey, he served his
That was
usefulness.
me. I did that.
Good point.
We had Derpy go get
Yeah,
them.
Derpy,
I'm not
yeah.
evil. I'm chaotic,
Chaotic.
neutral. But if I had known that I could have been evil, because it's not in the little beginner's manual thing.
Yeah, well, they don't want people that are just starting the game
Oh,
to be freaking evil.
And
I'm good at it.
I found out that if the GM were, what's the term I'm looking here? If he wanted to, he could have you
Sadistic
come
bastard,
upon.
That's the word you're looking
Huh?
for. Sadistic bastard.
Yeah.
He could have you fall upon an item that would change your alignment. And you'd have to do it. So it could be like...
That would be amazing.
So it's like Celine opens a chest and picks up a chalice. This chalice has light. Her alignment is now changed to good neutral.
I didn't know you could do that.
GMs have the power to do that.
Don't say that out loud. I don't want anyone to know that they can. I can't do that. She would die. I'd kill her off. I'd kill her on purpose.
She'd be like,
We play permadeath. That's why so-and-so's cleric is dead forever
oh, Crosswind.
and ever.
I would die.
Oh,
I would take
Piggly.
my level. What?
Butterbean sad.
She's like almost a level 5 character, and I'd let her die because if she.
Just because the fact she's not chaotic
Because I can't play.
the way you want.
I can't play good neutral or neutral anything or good anything.
Well,
'Cause it's not fun.
Your excuse for letting a good person die is, oh, I'll jump in the way.
Yeah.
Stupid. Because then that would.
We killed Jason's character in a pretty cool way, I thought.
I was glad you did it that way.
Cool guys don't look at explosions type ways.
Yeah. Because it's like, I didn't know that he said to just go ahead and kill him off, but that was a good way. It's like he's holding on to him, like, get out, run. And then the first thing that happens, Celine's like, can I pillage his body? It's like, it's decimated.
Gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. He's dead.
He just saved our lives. I don't care. He's dead. I'm alive. That's all that matters.
And you guys wonder how I would make it through in a zombie apocalypse.
This is
questioned
true.
Good
how
point. I don't want you in my
You
group.
questioned how I made it through the game, because I will survive, because if it comes down to it, I will screw every
Well,
one of you guys
let me
over.
put it this way. Had I obeyed the rules, you guys would have been run out of town by an angry mob.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because no one liked you.
No one liked me.
I didn't even read the rules. Like, I didn't read that particular rule when we started the campaign. The whole trust meter.
Oh,
And I looked at
the
the
village's
trust points
trust
you
meter.
guys had already. I was like, well, we're at like 5 and we started at like 20, so we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore it for now.
I would have just had to kill everyone.
You just had to make an exception for the rest of us.
It took us like 5 times to finish that campaign. Like, had she had her way, we'd been like, and 30 minutes in, we're moving on to the next book. Good job.
No. If
Go team.
it was up to her, it'd be like, we are 45 minutes in, and there's not a living soul in this town.
Except for the mayor that we tied up over a bonfire.
I wouldn't let them run us out of town. I would have turned around and we'd have to kick their ass.
And every closet, drawer, cabinet, chest,
Would be mine.
it has been opened, and everyone's pockets turned inside out, and everyone's armor taken, and it's like, Celine, we cannot carry this big wooden thing with us with all this
Good
loot.
point.
You have to leave some stuff behind.
Your bag can't carry that much.
You have a weight limit.
I know. It's like
No,
max weight is 130 something
No,
pounds.
this is when she'd have everyone's shit all over like the ground, and she'd be like, "This has more power. This gives me +1 armor. I don't need that crappy
What are you
stuff."
gonna find in that like tiny little podunk town that you actually want? She went to go buy a gun in the marketplace.
I love
wouldn't
that.
let me.
No, I love that. She's like, "Can I buy this?" And he's like, "What is it? Is this a gun?" You can't buy a gun.
It's like, no, there's only like 50 people in this town. You're not gonna buy a gun.
Will I be able to buy a gun the next game?
Oh, by the way, there's only about 47 people in the town now because she visited.
Can I
They're all
buy a gun?
dead.
Can I buy the gun in the next campaign?
The next campaign, it's more of a city, so I'd imagine they probably have at least one guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more difficult to find it because it's gonna be like shady. But it's a city, so there's a gun somewhere.
You have to venture the back
But
alleys.
rogues are shady characters, so
Yes, they are.
Fit
Especially
right
if their
in.
name is Liz.
We're gonna need you to do reconnaissance. You're gonna
shady
have to.
IRL sometimes.
You're gonna have. That's
Not all the time.
I
just
take
sometimes.
pride in that.
that's a compliment. No, you're gonna need to do reconnaissance because you can actually do.
Oh, I've got stuff.
You can do acrobatics,
Boy,
right?
She can run rooftops.
Yeah, you can run rooftops
yes,
for
I
us.
have the ability to do that. I can run full speed even when I'm doing something stealthy
Yeah, so
and walking on narrow ledges.
you're basically ninja of the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can be ninja of the team. Now, I don't have the strength that Tiffany does. Tiffany's the tank. I don't have her
Tiffany's
strength.
got the strength of Biles. Unfortunately, her knowledge and
Yeah.
intelligence
Yeah.
as a character, not in real life,
I have
as a character.
That's why we call her Derpy.
I have high hit points and high armor class. And
Oh
my
crap!
and
I need
my,
to upgrade my character sheet.
Oh,
my weapons
Yeah, you
do a lot of damage.
I need to upgrade. No, I don't have to upgrade my character sheet. I'm God this
but
next
if I have
round.
to
Good
roll
point,
for
yeah.
strength, I'm fucked.
Well,
I have a-
not unless you can,
You can
do
use your
a
strength
sneak
rolls
attack
as
or.
dexterity, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I found that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new though. I haven't played with that.
Everybody who hasn't played like D&D and Pathfinder, like, these guys are a bunch of nerds. I'm gonna go back playing COD. And,
I'm gonna go back to my video games.
yeah.
What is this
Video-
tabletop
what's
dice
a
games? That's
video- a video game?
a video game.
Like what we used to like vlogging, except a game version. I've never heard of a video game.
You haven't seen those though? Have you ever seen those old DVD games?
DVD
Where you use the controller like up arrow
like
keys?
Catch the Snitch.
Yeah.
In Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Steven's taking me to.
Harry Potter Land. Sucks. I want to go.
Yes, yes. I remembered about it, and I was like, Steven,
Can
you
we-
love me, right?
Oh god, she pulled that.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you
guess
didn't.
what I found out.
I'm surprised you didn't pull the. Listen, we're going or you're dead.
Yeah, well, that's her character in game.
We're already no.
But it like merges every once in a while.
Yes, but see, since he's my husband, he's easier to manipulate because all I have to say is sex,
Oh
and I get my way. So I don't have to intimidate
Wow,
him.
that's sad.
I don't have to intimidate him. I can just lord sex over him.
If my wife did that, I'd be fine. Let's see who can last longer. Well, I'll make a challenge out of it.
But
You'll be like challenge accepted.
no,
3 years later. Honey?
yeah, but
Honey?
no. Well, I guess you guys don't know Steven very well. I would outlast him.
Well, he's been overseas with a bunch of guys, so.
And I've been here with a bunch of guys.
Wait. That doesn't sound very even.
Well,
That'd be like saying, well, Steven's been over there with a bunch of girls, and you've been here with a bunch of guys.
there are girls over there. You just can't see anything but like
Their eyes.
Yeah, that's
even
just
not even
lucky.
then. It's like sometimes he gets an ankle.
Oh.
Wow,
Yeah.
she's got a hot
Yeah,
ankle.
That's what he says on the phone. Like that girl's got a pretty sexy ankle.
That's about it.
Or sometimes he says he's seen a few girls who are like maybe 16 that once you like start menstruating you have to wear like the actual
Yeah.
the hijab.
Yeah.
So some of them still just wear just the veil that doesn't just covers their hair,
Doesn't yeah.
and it's like very rare. But they haven't started their menstruation cycle, so they're like 16, and that's like
Wow.
as close as he gets to seeing actual women.
Yeah, 16.
No.
X-ray
I'm just like,
specs.
Steven, don't do it. You're too old for that. It's illegal.
Well,
Well, not
everything's
unless
illegal
he's
then.
got like a good herd of sheep to offer the father.
Trade you 5 fine sheep for that lovely lady. Like, she is worth at least 6.
Blown up
Damn it.
donkey.
Well, that one's pregnant, so technically there's 6.
Like, I'd say we're 3 now. We don't even know who the father is.
No, but I'm excited for Harry Potter.
I'm just excited for him to be home.
I'm excited.
It'd be good to see him again.
Yeah.
At least you're loyal.
rile him up on the.
You're more
Guys.
more loyal, Ray. You're like, I'm just gonna be happy to see him home. It's like when he gets home, I'm going to Harry Potter.
Oh, his friend Ryan is gonna come down. Also.
Is he coming with you guys to Harry Potter World?
No, that's for our anniversary.
Ah.
No, he's coming down for a week, but he's not flying down with Steven. He's just gonna pop on by sometime.
Okay. So we get to meet Ryan too.
Yeah, I love Ryan.
Who's Ryan?
He's sweet. He's one of Steven's really good buddies.
That he's trying
also
to
a
help get
Fortnite.
laid.
Wait, what?
He's
I heard two things at once. Kind of like blurred together. And he's trying to what? What's he doing?
He's a really good, like, quote unquote Christian boy, and he's like 24, and he hasn't been sexually intimate with anyone.
Oh, okay.
So, but every time Steven says something, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, I might have someone. Ryan always makes really picky. He's really picky, and then it's like, I don't know.
Can you blame him though? If you're not okay, I don't know. If you guys haven't been to Pensacola,
No.
if you're not picky in Pensacola,
This is true.
No,
you are roaming the slums.
no, it's like different kinds of picky. It's not like she has to look a very particular way and just to do particular things. Not like she has to be able to rock climb. She has to be able to.
She has to be able to do most of the things that he does.
Yeah, and he's not willing to teach her how to do them. She already has to know how to do them. So I'm like, but half the fun would be teaching her, because then you have an excuse to touch her and.
Or to actually go out with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck.
But he's just really picky like that, and
She actually told me, like, when Steven gets here, you might have to take him
I
to a
kind of
strip
think
club.
he wants
Like-
to wait till he gets married.
Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
There's nothing
well,
wrong with it.
I'm not picking your wife, so.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that by any
Yeah,
means.
there's nothing wrong with
But
waiting.
it's just like, what do you do on a date? It's like, oh, I've already been rock climbing 100 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, if I'm just out with a woman, or if I'm on a date, you know, like I've never practiced, but I've always been good at those like little claw machines, and that's always like a really good plus, I guess. And it's like, and here's Taz the Tasmanian Devil, and he's hugging a heart. It's for you.
That's awesome. That's an awesome talent, I think. In the dating world, because it's just like,
It's just,
hey,
I mean,
there's a crane game.
I don't use it as
what do
like
you
a
want?
tool. I don't use it as a tool like, oh, women love this. I've always been good at it. It's like, I'm just gonna go for that one. I always get it.
It's a good way to get a cheap gift.
It's true. It's only $1.
And it shows impressive. It impresses them.
Pressed too.
The chick.
Yeah. It's not like I can go up.
I know. I'm not saying you. I'm saying other chicks that aren't you.
Yeah, it's not like I can go out and be like, it's like, you know what takes real skill? I had recon armor 3 years before everybody else. It's like, what the heck's a recon armor? It's
You
like,
have to date a geeky girl for that.
that's true. That's true.
Which is rare for a girl. Well, I don't want to say it is because
It's
I
not
know
rare.
a lot of
We got
girls.
2 out of 2 right here.
3 out of 3 if Tiffany were here.
That's true. Everyone's like, who's the second one? Say hi.
Tatsu's in here.
Hi.
There she is.
She's just in the background.
Quietly in the background.
It's not impossible though. You guys make it seem like it would be impossible to find a geeky girl. You just have to go to the right.
Find one and you will find a
Places.
horde of them.
Well, I've
Great
not.
places?
I've not found a lot of
You're
geeky
not
girls
gonna
until
find a
now.
Geeky girl like
So.
hanging out at insert the bar names or
Well, I never been
Yeah,
to a bar to
insert
look.
Seville here.
Seville.
Seville's a dirty place.
I think people that try to find, boyfriend, girlfriend, or try people that are relationship
Yeah.
potential
At
at a bar, I think those sort of people like really are aiming low.
Yeah.
If you think a bar is the best place to meet people, I think like maybe a library.
I think
bookstore.
you have a better shot, okay? And I know you met your wife online.
Yeah.
Okay, and I mean that happens all the time. That's awesome. But I mean, why not just if you're so low as in like I want to go to this dirty nasty club to find my wife, why not just try eHarmony?
I don't,
Yeah, there you go.
Match.com.
I don't think
Really?
you go to bars to find people to date though.
That's
People
usually how it
do.
goes. People do.
People
They
do.
just-
They're like, I like to party. I want to find someone that parties too. Then we can party together
No, go to
and have crazy drunk sex
Go to a
on the bar.
Yeah.
that's what they're looking for. They're not looking
No.
for.
No. There's
They go there to date. Believe it
Yeah.
or not. They do.
I don't go to bars, so I don't know. But
no. That's what they do. They go to hook up, and then after the hookup, it's like, okay, so we're together now.
Yeah, we go out and date and stuff and things.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's like-
whatever a bunch of drunks do to date.
I think people that go there are just people that don't know how to instigate a good conversation in a normal scenario. So it's like, hey, if we're both drunk, it won't matter. So if we wake up next to each other, that gives us something to talk
See, now,
about.
that made me think of something really funny. Like, what if we did? What if we did go to a bar, okay, and we got drunk? I want you guys I know it's Ray's job to leave like these things to like put in the comments, but I want you guys put the geekiest pickup lines you can think of
That would be amazing.
in the comments below.
No, I agree. Do it.
I'll be posting too.
If I get any good ones, I will.
If you see like
Right,
no,
no,
videos,
it's like,
that's me.
yeah, it's like, just like, hey baby, I'm a level 80 paladin.
Yeah.
I beat Final Fantasy VII in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what's beneath these robes?
Yeah. No, I'm a wizard and I cast a spell.
My people,
And I cast a snare.
Yeah.
my people need me.
Yeah.
My people need me.
No, that's when you go up to somebody thinking it's a hot chick and it's not. It's like, hello, my people need me.
Like the other table, everyone's like waving.
Yeah.
Like my people need me. I'll be back. Never.
No. Oh, no. Here's one. Hey. Rolling for hotness.
Yeah, I'm going up to 16. Not bad.
Liz is in here like, I am not impressed.
I'm not, because if guys want to meet geeky girls, then they should just go to places where they already like to be. And
Comic book stores.
Their house?
Let me in.
Oh, you should have.
if you go places you don't go normally, if you go to like out to find girls, you have better chances of finding a girl you have more in common with if you stick to your places that you normally.
Or if we
go.
build our website.
Like
Or
There
that.
you go.
or like gaming tournaments and stuff like that. Stuff
If
you
it
already
were-
have in common with.
If you live
That's
in a
true.
major metropolitan area, or like LA or something, where they have those huge conventions,
Yeah.
it's easy. It's like, oh, here's Comic-Con.
This is gonna be the brand. This is gonna sound really weird. I went to a robotics convention and I saw some pretty hot geeky girls there. Like no joke. They were walking.
I don't
around
doubt
just,
that
like,
there's
running.
I don't doubt that there's hot geeky girls. It's just a matter of
Oh, they exist.
location.
I saw like
Location.
Location.
Depends what your definition of geeky is, though, because some guys want like the smart ones, or they want the ones that game a lot. And if you want the smart ones,
I want
head
one
over to
that
the
can pick
engineering
apart pop
department
culture
and do
really
that.
well.
Hey guys, I'm looking for this really hot babe that we can. I'm sorry.
It was funny, like
Somebody
the
that
really
sounds
like
that.
hardcore geeky guys look for the hot girl that isn't even
Yeah.
geeky. They're just like,
Well, I mean, like
so it's like the opposite almost.
It depends on what you're looking at geeky wise. I mean, there's like extreme. Like, I don't think we're weird by any means.
No,
We're not weird, but we play Pathfinder because it's fun. It's fun.
it's entertaining.
Hey, guess what? To people who are too young, 20 years ago, everybody had a D&D character.
Yep.
Everybody on the planet had one. They never, whether or
My
not they
grandma
played it.
has one.
You'd be weird if you didn't have a character sheet.
Yeah, but nowadays they're like, oh, it's such a fad. It's like, man.
Why are you rolling dice? You got video games.
Yeah, we got video games.
And we can actually see things that we're doing. We don't have to use our imagination. Like, that's the whole point.
That's the fun of it. Like, why the heck do you play Minecraft?
Exactly.
So you can build what you want to.
Yeah.
What?
Minecraft is bringing your imagination to life.
Yeah, exactly.
I
The
thought
same
you said
thing
Minecraft is real life. I was like, that's a bit extreme.
is. Yeah, I don't want to go outside and be like, I need some wood. Punching this tree.
Wait,
Dude, if I can fly, oh, that'd be so awesome.
my people need me.
Yeah, no, picture that. It's like, so you see somebody punching a tree. What are you doing? I'm trying to get some wood. So I can make a wood axe. Which is impossible.
Why would you build a wooden axe in real life? You just smack it against the tree and it'll break. Like, oh.
Aw, I gotta make another one.
Oh, man.
Where are we?
Oh,
Wow.
the monsters would be terrifying in real life.
Oh, good God.
Oh,
Can you
I'm
imagine looking out your window, it's like, oh, what a lovely morning.
yeah,
You're
exactly.
Like, oh my
Oh,
God.
Liz would hate it.
It's
You
because-
blew up my house.
Lightning spiders. Liz would hate it.
No, that's what. No, if Minecraft were real life, everyone would be living underground.
Good point. If Minecraft were real life, there wouldn't be any wars.
Yeah.
Because people would be like, there are monsters. Why are you killing yourselves? And then there'd be like a giant civilization with a giant wall built that's all lit up in the middle.
Yeah.
As a capital. And the people aren't even scared of monsters anymore. Then 1,000 years later, the monsters bust through the wall. They don't know what to do. And they take over again.
See, this is why
There you
you've
go.
been God for a long time.
You scare me.
Sounds like Rome.
There we
Sound
go.
like Rome. Our Minecraft equivalents to the Germanic tribes beating down Rome.
Rome.
There you go.
Yep.
And Nero played his violin.
My
Even though that was like 500 years before they fell, Nero.
Ask the history major.
Whatever.
I'm a ditz when it comes to that.
I'm not.
I'm
an Italian
1066
history
and
major.
above. Okay.
But European history is your favorite, isn't it? Is it European history?
It's Eastern Europe.
Eastern European. Okay, never mind then.
So,
Eastern European, like the one that nobody knows about.
I know.
That's where Dracula's from.
I know.
Transylvania.
It's awesome, but really, I'm kind of in the wrong.
You mean Vlad the Impaler?
The wrong.
Yeah.
Vlad
Yeah.
Tempest. The third. I'm in the wrong.
I had no idea what his real name
Yeah.
was.
Tempest?
Vlad
Dracula,
Tempest
Vlad the Impaler,
third.
Vlad Tempest. Okay.
The third.
The third.
I had no idea. That's cool.
I'm in the wrong field, technically speaking, because I like Eastern European and the Far Eastern, like civilizations folklore,
Yeah.
and that falls under anthropology.
Isn't that kind of like the Pontiac?
It's
Kinda.
Like, why would you study something you hate so much?
You're getting.
I don't even want to explain what the Pontiac is.
Because it's horrifying.
Like everybody does. I mean, I would say Google it, but Pontiacs are like a big word for some people.
Well,
So
yeah, you can try and Google it. Pontianak.
Monty Python and Eck. There you go.
No, there was actually like actual. One was actually caught on tape. It was like a security cam footage in a parking garage, and you just see this like white figure with long black hair appear from behind a pillar and then just disappear.
Don't talk about that. And it's not that's ghost stories. It's not what I was going for.
I know, but that's I would
I
just
don't want to talk about that. Think better.
Like a glove.
Think dragons.
Dragons.
Okay.
And
Very
kappas. And stuff like
And Koopas.
I hate y'all. Y'all just reminded me of something I saw.
Well, too bad.
But that falls under
Yeah.
it falls under
Monster
anthropology, and I
When we were
hate
doing
the
random
anthropology
ones
department at UWF. I absolutely hate it because it's all Indo, Native American
Nothing.
garbage. I hate.
Hmm.
I hate.
That is,
Mm.
I hate that.
How?
I'm not even interested in that continent subject. So I'm like, I don't want to have to take classes on it.
you don't like the Hopi Indians? I love them, but like growing up, just because their name was Hopi,
Hoppy.
and they lived in clay shacks.
It has to deal with like
Hopi.
the Native American tribes, and I guarantee you they are region specific and just go southern North American Indian tribes, and
They don't spread
no.
off to like European
I
stuff or
guarantee you
anything.
no.
European Native Americans.
Well, no, I mean
they're
like
they're like a lot more classy
No.
than the normal Native Americans.
they had better pipes.
They have better pipes and they speak better. Like,
I've looked
sitting
for
they drink better teas. Get better
They don't know
drugs.
the
Thanksgiving.
classes are probably just way too specific that I'm looking for that UWF doesn't have it, because UWF is a really big like marine archaeology, and they do a lot of
Because we're coastal.
shut up. They do a lot of like local things,
Yeah.
like a lot of local classes. I'm like, I don't even like
Well,
Pensacola.
are there any other universities?
You don't like Pensacola? Then get out of Pensacola. We live here. We live here because we can't get out.
I'm trying to.
Oh, I miss
Um,
you.
That's not even anytime soon.
Unless you go to Greece.
I think
Good
that
point.
it would
Greece is
be.
kinda suck right now.
I looked at classes at Florida State and at Alabama University, and they have a couple, but I don't know how the transfer credits would work out very well, and I have to talk to
From
an
UWF, it'd
advisor.
probably be fine.
No,
Yeah.
if I stay at UWF but take like online classes and have them transfer out, I don't know if that would even work.
That's a gray area.
I'm sure you could do it.
It's a
not
gray area.
impossible.
Well, I don't want to pay for it and then have it not work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Good
So, it's all. I have to talk to an advisor
It's wishy-washy.
about it.
Yeah.
I was gonna go and talk to him and ask, like, do I need to be in the anthropology department? If so, I need to take some other classes and not talk to you. You need to direct me to the anthropology director.
The way I'm sitting makes my pants look like they belong on a gnome.
That's how it is every single time you're over here, man.
But
Like
I'm-
it's like you like to show off your socks. I understand.
And my hairy legs.
No, that's not hairy.
Good. Well, saying that over the mic. Saying that over the mic. What's like the first image of my legs?
Yeah.
Like, God, he's like a freaking grizzly bear.
Yeah. No.
Oh wait.
No, Ray's
like,
the
like
grizzly
a
bear.
freaking panda bear. Why are we showing off each other's legs? It's weird.
Well, hers are already out. So.
Mine are
There you go.
Rolling up my
not
pants like
like
I
y'all.
Hold up, let me put my skirt on real quick.
Oh, Mike, you brought your skirt again.
Yeah, every time. I just felt something really cold on my stomach. I realized it was the belt buckle. I was wondering, what the heck was that? Well, you see, boys and girls,
When you get older.
when you
Yeah.
get older, you have to wear these belt buckles.
Okay, I'm gonna put this link to
These
the
suspenders.
Han Solo Carbonite Chocolate. Buy one
What?
get one free.
What the
They didn't
fuck?
have that for a while.
I don't know if the 120 is really worth it, but the Necromancer hoodie does look awesome.
It's kind of
I'm
like
gonna put a
saying,
link.
is the lightsaber worth it? To me, it is. I
Oh
guess-
yeah, a lightsaber is definitely worth it.
I guess it depends, like, what you're.
Imagine wearing that holding a lightsaber.
It's like, wow, 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 wow. Like one hand with the lights in the other one.
You'd be making dubstep with sound effects.
That's true.
I'm gonna post a link for that. That's awesome.
You guys are silly.
Do one.
Technomancer Digital Wizard hoodie. It's so good, we thought it was a practical joke.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because when you showed it to me, I was just like, wait, it's around April 1st. This has to be the practical joke because that's way too cool
They
to.
don't put price tags on ones that are practical.
No, yeah, they do.
They
On the
can.
day they do.
Oh, on the day of.
On the day of, yeah, like the day of, it'll seem legit up until you get to
People
checkout.
wigged on my Facebook because I'm single. I don't know if you guys know, but I said I was in a relationship
Oh, I
with
saw that.
Brittany Hubbard, and I just pulled some random girl off of Google. I googled hot girl, took her picture, and put it on. It looked like it was taken with a camera, so it looked legit, and put it on Facebook, and people wigged. They're like, gee. Some of them were like, "Geez, Michael, I didn't realize you were in such a slutty girls." Others were like, "Good man,
Good job.
good job." It was like girls versus guys opinions.
I must have caught on too early because I was like, "Yay, Mike's in it!" I never
She didn't have a
caught-
picture of?
There wasn't a picture.
They
of.
kept taking it down because I kept swapping accounts really quick to answer all these things,
Oh.
and it didn't upload fast enough for some reason.
No, I never got to see her then.
But everybody else did.
But she didn't have any friends, and then the account was made like, and I was like, and this I just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is that
I'm not even gonna comment on it then.
Somebody else mentioned like you're her only friend, and I tried to play off these like well she just made a Facebook yada yada, which nobody believed it. So I sent out friend requests from her to all of my friends. They all accepted, and then all of a sudden she's got like 20 something friends. And I was playing as her, like posting comments like, "Oh, nice to meet you." And then midnight hit for April 2nd, and I said back to single. Everybody was like, "What's going on? What happened?"
I saw the back
I
to
was like,
single one. I saw the back to single
It
one.
didn't work out. He only knew her for like a day and a half.
I think
Yeah, that was
all
enough for me.
the girls that were complaining were just like jealous. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Some
they
people wigged. Not gonna say who. Certain people wigged.
like bad or.
Funny for me.
Well, it's always funny for you.
Well, everything's funny for me. In one way or the other. It could be like
You always find that funny silver lining.
that funny silver lining. You know what the silver lining is on that cloud?
What?
Lightning. That's why I love that. I love that phrase so much.
The girls that called the girl that you were in a relationship with, air quotes there, called her slut.
Yeah.
They're jealous.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Well, I mean, her shorts were more like a bathing suit in the picture for what it's worth. It wasn't a bathing suit.
Was it like a self shot or someone?
Somebody took the picture.
Oh, okay.
Was she in porn or? It was.
I don't think she was in porn. I don't know. I just picked a picture.
Okay.
Just picked a random picture.
I guess it doesn't matter, but.
But it works. I mean,
No.
I
You
don't
were
care.
able to fool people for a day.
Yeah.
If I
for a few hours. I
that was
posted
the
it at
goal.
like 9 o'clock and people wait.
That was the
if
goal.
I caught on to that, like when you first posted the change from single to in a relationship,
Yeah.
I would have been like, dude, who is she? I would have like one of my other questions would be like, is it someone from work?
Someone from work? Which? Oh wait, I guess we should say that. In
Yeah.
particular.
No, I wasn't thinking anyone particular. I'm just
From
like,
work?
is it anyone from work?
Megan Fox's sister.
Yeah.
She works there now, by the way.
Are you
She got
serious?
the job. Yeah,
So now you work with Megan Fox's sister.
I do.
Oh, buddy.
It's weird.
Does she
Isn't
talk
this
about her
the
sister a lot?
Huh?
Does she talk about her sister a lot?
No.
No.
I think it was a joke. It was legit enough. She looks just like her. It was legit enough for me to go, wait a minute.
This I'm gonna have to
Is
look
this
her
the
up.
chick that has
No. Well, no. She has a boyfriend too. But whoa, time out. I'm not hitting on Megan Fox's sister.
Okay.
I love the
I
clarification
think
there.
that's
I'm not gay.
Why did you tackle him? I'm not gay.
That's a super inside joke. That was from Pathfinder. It's like, why didn't you tackle?
No, that was Pathfinder Clue.
That was. It's like Mr. Green's trying to escape. Like, yeah, we tabletoped Clue just because we could. Mr. Green's trying to get away. Why didn't you tackle him? I'm not gay.
Mr. Green's getting away. I'm gonna tackle him. Why did you tackle me? I'm not gay. Just saying.
No, you said that because you were out of an awkward exposition.
It's like you're on top of a guy. So what's going on here? I'm not gay.
And that's where the story's gonna end. I don't want that going to any other past things I may have told you guys. Nautica.
No.
No. He came back,
Oh,
I'm not
God.
surprised.
and he.
I thought you said you didn't want to talk about it.
I didn't want to talk about it. Let's go back.
Oh,
No.
he came back?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He didn't come back.
No one told me. Congratulations.
What? What? No. Smug face.
Dude, she got that quick. She's like, oh, he came back. Congrats. Congrats, dude. So how long, like,
I have to admit, felt right. Felt right.
How did you handle that, though?
touche
When
to
he was coming
Liz.
back, I waved and went to the restroom immediately.
Good job.
Well,
Good
it wasn't
sport.
really the restroom. The restrooms are kind of like it's like restroom slash
The back.
yeah.
Oh, you
back-
have your own bathroom back there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it's like restroom slash back office. So I was just really just drinking a coffee, waiting for him to go away.
He looked specifically for you.
It was one of those things where he
He's
was
walking by, made eye
walking down
contact.
the mall, and he didn't really like look around. It was like boom, and his eyes immediately at mine, and he just waving. It's like
Polo.
It's like no, not Polo. Nautica.
No.
Are you kidding me? I don't even know the brand of the shirt I'm wearing now.
Because it's not a brand. It's just a Triforce.
This is like the high. It doesn't even have a tag.
It's probably printed on the back. Nintendo?
Nintendo. I should have
Nintendo.
guessed that of all things. I should have guessed
Nintendo
it.
brand.
Nintendo brand.
T-shirts.
Nintendo.
Not
Oh.
from Target.
It makes sense since you're a
I don't know.
panda.
It was a gift.
Probably.
You're a panda.
Target supplies a lot of Nintendo. I buy a lot of their Nintendo.
Didn't you want their like Super Mario pajamas once?
Whoa.
Was it Super Mario pajamas?
What?
I don't.
No. I'm getting. Never mind.
I don't think so. No, but I buy the little boys section.
We actually had a costume contest one time where we had the dress like it was called a matching.
Uh huh.
Okay, that was the idea, or it was not couples. It was opposites. That's what it was called. That's what they called it. And we decided like what better to go as Mario and Luigi and Wario and Waluigi. But of course, because all of my friends like the body types match perfectly. But I had to be Waluigi. And I was pissed. Because I was like, no. How tall is he? How tall is he? Is he taller than me? No? Oh, damn, he has to be Luigi and I have to be Waluigi. And not only did 3 of us buy our costumes, my friend who was supposed to be Wario didn't buy his. So now I'm walking around by myself as Waluigi because who would dress up as Waluigi by themselves?
No one.
No one. You
So
know how hard
there's-
it was to find a costume for Waluigi? We went to Spirit. They didn't have it. They had Wario, Luigi, and Mario. They didn't have Waluigi. I had a special order it from like Spirit.com
Good lord.
for a Waluigi costume.
And Spirit's a pretty nifty store.
It is. It's awesome.
I try to get a job there.
Every time they come into town, I stock up on like all of their fake blood and special effects makeup. Cause it's cheap, man. Especially like right after Halloween.
That's true. It's like 50% off.
Yeah, I get like boxes of it if I can. I've still got one box of like police chalk and tape and a body bag and fake blood and.
That makes me want to do a skit right now, like out right in front of your house. Just a picture of me dead on the ground with like a.
You want to prank my neighbors? We'll put some police tape across the across their house. Put a chalk outline in their driveway.
That would be great.
See what happens when they
No,
show
just in
up.
the street, people driving by, like, what happened?
Well, I don't want to cause a major wreck. So
Well, good point. Everybody's rubbernecking.
yeah, because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" and just completely, look at what's going on.
And then there'll be a real truck working next to our fake one like a day later.
Yeah. It'll be half a body because the rest of it's in the car.
Oh,
Could you imagine a chalk marking where only like the feet were done in like one location and the torso was done in another?
Oh god.
Oh,
And then you still see the blood stains of it.
ew. That's like playing that's like every like scene in Happy Wheels.
Yeah.
It's done that way.
I'm pretty sure they wash it away.
The blood? Yeah, they do.
No, they pour Coca-Cola on it. They do. They pour cola. So fun fact to know and tell, that's what Coca-Cola does to your body.
it dissolves that shit.
It erodes away the.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how people tenderize meat, but it's really not tenderizing it. It's just
It's-
eating away
it's-
the
yeah,
tendons
it's-
that are on the meat.
It doesn't-
Taking away
it
the
doesn't
elasticity.
tenderize you. It just eats away at your tendons. That's okay. That's all right. That's cool.
My tendons are hurting. You gotta get off that cola.
It doesn't like tenderize the rest of the meat. It just breaks down the fat that's
Yeah.
there.
Mythbusters did that.
Yeah, it's
We
not
did it with
incredibly healthy.
Mythbusters is the shit.
I haven't seen a new episode from them in forever.
Same
Mythbusters?
here.
Are they out? Are they done?
They had an incident. You didn't hear about it when they were in Texas.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You did not hear about it?
Incidents?
They had an incident.
Okay,
They were
wait.
either in Texas or New Mexico, and what happened was they were firing a cannon. No, it wasn't New Mexico. Where are they normally based out of? Like, you know that field where they always go to test like gunshots and
Yeah.
cannons and things
Yeah.
like that? They were in that field.
Oh my god.
And what happened was
It's a good start.
they fired a cannon, and instead of going, it went through all the water barrels that they made, but apparently they used a hell of a lot more explosives because it went through the water barrels, and instead of going into the side of the mountain, bounced off of it, over it, and into a residential neighborhood. Went through a person's house and stopped in someone else's. Like it went through a person's house, bounced off the street, bounced off someone's car, and then embedded itself in someone else's house.
You know, that's interesting when you see it because then you can envision it. But like in real life, what type of ordnance field is so close to a residential neighborhood? Like those houses must be like $10,000 a pop.
Yeah.
I mean, how fast were they firing a cannonball?
I have no idea,
That
but
took
it was
off into a residential neighborhood.
it was on the news not too long ago that they had a mishap. No one was hurt, thank God,
A
but
mishap.
but
A
yeah,
mishap.
there's
A
literally
can-
they
a
literally have
cannonball going through two houses. It's just a mishap.
they didn't come out and say anything,
Where's
but
the cat?
I don't know.
why?
Because if that is not the cat, that is fucking creepy.
What?
It's the Pontiac. Run! Well, the Pontiac would be behind me, wouldn't it?
Yes, and you'd hear flip flops.
The fuck?
Don't start.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
Once she leaves,
No.
then you can explain.
No, well, we'll
It's
see.
on a podcast.
But anyways, we're at like an hour 30.
It was
An hour 30?
It
Yeah.
was talked on a podcast.
Yeah, it was on a previous
We're at
podcast, so you can go
an
listen
hour
to it.
30. What's that?
I'll
That
look
was
it
the
up.
tune from The Labyrinth, the
It's
Magic Dance.
It's the ghost one.
What links am I supposed to put on this one now? A link to
the
you.
Technomancer, yeah.
The Technomancer
You have to
hoodie.
go to my Bungie.net.
Oh yeah, and Bungie.net,
Which is,
your video.
Oh crap, what is it? It's Gold Sage Panda. It's like one
Gold
of the
Sage
3
Panda.
videos. The
I
other
will-
one's like a quadruple splatter with a hornet, like that we shot.
Yeah, I
And then
remember you
they,
telling me
hit
about that
everybody
one.
coming out of this man cannon. That's one of my favorite videos ever. That should be on Fails of the Week.
That should.
Rooster Teeth.
That should.
Because that's
I need to upload my skate videos somehow.
Yes.
Those were so funny. Oh man, look at what trick I'm about to do. Look at what trick. And he just gets run over by this car. Oh
And then
man.
you hear it take off.
Yeah, it's like boom. Mm.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So the links to the Technomancer hoodie, his Bungie.net
It's
video,
Gold Sage Panda Bungie.net.
and your YouTube channel.
Bungie.net? I thought they said they were. Whatever. See if Bungie.
They have a YouTube channel.
Good. Okay.
Bungie has a YouTube channel. It should be on there.
Oh, hopefully.
But yeah, I'll post the
Take
links to
forever
those
to
if I can
find.
find them.
Okay.
But no, they usually put in the description the usernames.
Okay, good. Cortana Mythic Difficulty. Booyah.
There you go. And that'll pretty much cover it for this one. What should we title this one? No. I know what we're titling it. Never mind. Scratch that. You guys are not giving
We
an
just
answer.
got like these. We both got these really inquisitive looks on our face, like we were thinking.
Yeah, and it's
then
like, no!
It's like no.
Dad kidding.
Think!
No.
No!
Stop
thinking. It's
That's
gonna
our
be.
public school system.
We're gonna call this one "I'm a Wizard."
I'm a wizard. That was like half of the podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Because
a
we're just
wizard.
talking about Pathfinder.
I'm a wizard. You're also fired.
You're
Thanks
also.
for coming. That's an inside.
No,
joke.
that will be the parentheses. I'm a wizard. You're also fired.
I was gonna throw
Yeah.
out a title because
That
you
was-
made fun of him.
Well, what title were you gonna think?
No.
Not
no,
it. Yes.
No.
No,
No.
no.
No. We've given enough
Only
people
you would-
misconceptions that I'm groping
Only-
people.
Only you would understand.
What?
I
And
wanna-
you?
I'm not gay.
Only you and I would understand.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is an
okay.
inside joke. Just
Well,
like the "I'm
that's-
not gay" is an inside joke. Sort of now.
Yeah, kind of.
You'd have to think about
We're
it.
going with "I'm a wizard."
I wanna
I'm a
hear.
wizard.
I'm a wizard. But all right, that's
And it's not
That's-
really a joke.
It's not really a joke, it's a statement.
It's a statement.
The look on her
Z-Day's
face
not a
is like
joke.
Scared.
I'm trying to get him to understand.
Well, you can.
Just say it.
My
No,
authority.
I can't.
Why
Oh.
not?
Because no one knows but
Oh yeah, no, we're not yet.
The,
Yeah,
the
never
new
mind.
listeners don't even know where I'm from.
No.
They just. I have a YouTube channel. There, go find
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna put a link to your channel
Okay,
in the
good.
description.
And,
Just like
um,
every time I put.
I'm making a voiceover channel too. That I'm actually gonna go out and buy a mic on Friday,
Good.
and I'm a condenser mic similar to not perfect, but similar to the ones we're using now, and I'm gonna do voiceovers for stuff.
Good.
Yes.
You just need to find an animator.
Whatever I
Just
want.
whatever he
I
wants.
have Raska. Raska's out there.
Yeah.
He exists.
We need to do a short.
He's not fake, I
skit.
promise.
We need to do a short skit or just something slightly animated.
Slightly animated?
Yeah.
Like stick figures?
Something. Yeah.
Do you
I mean,
stick-
shoot. Have you
stick-
seen Rooster Teeth's animated shorts? Those things aren't that hard to animate.
Good point. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they are.
The Python one. If you could put two and two together, you would have brought a python
To a
your
public
To
pool.
a public pool. Oh man,
You know, he's like,
I love those guys.
have you ever heard of a girl's named Shell ever? Have you ever seen two robots with portal guns ever? It's a video game.
Have you ever seen a portal gun? Have you ever seen two robots that can run obstacle courses? It's a video game.
you could do something like the Charlie Chaplin silent films.
What's a Charlie Chaplin silent film? Don't look at me
Oh
that
my
way.
God.
Charlie Chaplin,
Charlie Chaplin, dude.
the original Hitler mustache and the bowler hat.
Yeah.
Silent films.
Oh!
Silent-
Oh, I thought you meant like a YouTube channel. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Thank God. I was about to say.
Voiceover Charlie Chaplin.
No,
What's
do
that?
do those riff things that they're doing nowadays. Where they'll just like make up movie things, like they'll play a movie, and then they have a riff.
Oh
over
yeah,
the
and then
movie.
they yeah.
The
We need to do that actually. We need to
That would
find
be
a
funny.
we need to find a horrible movie and dub as the
Twilight.
characters.
I would
Twilight.
opt in Dragon Ball Evolution, but Team 4-Star. I don't know if they've done it, but they need to.
They need just leave them to do
They've
that.
done it so many times with the Hitler scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hitler?
The Hitler, he's ranting about something, and then they put subtitles in the bottom, like Hitler reacting to being banned from YouTube or Hitler being banned from these forums or something.
It's a movie scene. It from some movie. I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
It's been,
It's probably like Valkyrie.
been done
Yeah.
over. It's not Valkyrie. It's older than that.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know then.
I have to look it up. It's a popular meme now.
What would be a good movie? Leave that in the comments too.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. What would be a good movie you'd like to hear us dub over, and take like a character. Like we'd pick one character and be them for the entire movie.
The Labyrinth would be amazing.
Oh,
The Labyrinth. I'm David.
I'm gonna
Bowie.
point over here and walk away.
I'm David Bowie.
Crotch shot.
Crotch shot.
Yeah,
This is my crotch. Pay attention.
Like zoomed in. This is my crotch.
Look what I can do with the ball.
Now look at me.
Musical.
Yeah.
Now look at my crotch. Now back to me. Now back to
No,
me.
back to me. We can just edit that.
Yeah, just that one part. And
Look at my crotch. Now look at me. Now look at my crotch. Now
Now look
back
at
to
my
me.
crotch. Now back to me. Now look at my crotch. Now back to me.
Now back to my crotch. Now stay there.
I'm the
Crotch.
Goblin King.
If we were doing a spoof, doing Rent would be good.
Oh
Ooh.
god,
It's
very
It's
awesome.
a very animated one.
What's Brent?
Rent.
Rent.
Oh, Rent.
Brent.
I'm like, who's Brent?
do it over the because their mouths because it's singing, so their mouths get like really big, so it's easy to.
Good point.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait, what was that thing? It's attached to my scrotum.
Yeah. No, it's Harry Potter doing Inspecto
Expecto
Patronum,
Patronum.
but it looks like he's mouthing the words. It's stuck to my scrotum.
Oh man.
I saw that one, and the one I saw was perfect because there's one where it's just the word, and then you watch it, so you read it. But then there's another one where it's like each word appears as he's mouthing it, so it's stuck to my scrotum. That's the GIF I saw, or GIF image, whatever.
That's good. I don't know how they pronounce it and how these youngins pronounce it.
It's a .gif. Damn it.
Okay, well you obviously
We're
belong.
supposed to be leaving.
We're supposed to be what now?
No, you guys
Yeah.
are supposed to be staying. I'm supposed to be leaving.
Oh yeah, it's almost
To
6.
clean and make.
So-
What
Oh,
did I
good
say?
point.
What did I say?
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
You're
we're
right.
supposed to be
What's the
leaving.
witching hour? Is it
3 a.m.
3 a.m.? Is that what it is?
I
We're
don't
not
know.
witches.
I'm just swinging.
We're not witches, so we don't know. Okay?
Hey.
Do you know?
No, I'm a witch.
She's a
Really?
witch.
Oh, then you know the witching hour. What is it?
It's not. Well,
I'm not a witch. I'm a wizard.
Pagans work on pagan time, so
It's
Oh, okay.
different.
I see.
no, we just do whatever. We
I'm
do
a bit
whatever the
different.
heck
I'm a
we
wizard.
It's the witching hour when I say it is, bitch.
Oh, okay. So the wizarding hour is around noon because that's when I'm eating breakfast, and it's just how it works.
And you get hanged at 1.
Oh, like my last meal. Like if I were like sentenced to death for whatever reason, you get the last meal of whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick this really rare like mushroom, found only like the depths of the jungles of India. If India has jungles, I don't know. I've never been there. But I would pick something really hard for them to find, and then in the meantime, I'm trying to escape.
That's gonna take a while. We're gonna have to reschedule your execution. No, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna. Hey, wait a minute.
Like on when things spring forward or fall back.
Yeah.
Daylight savings.
Daylight
Yeah.
savings. If I were scheduling the death penalty, it would be on one of those. So they get one less hour than they think.
Yeah.
Oh, you're mean.
You could just eat something you're allergic to, and then they have to take you to the hospital.
There you go.
There is a
Good point.
cyanide.
I'd like just a big bowl of walnuts.
Peanut butter.
Fuck you.
This might seem really bad, like really random, but apparently Charles Manson is up for parole again.
Oh,
He's been
whoop-de-doo.
up for parole, like, a couple
Yay.
times.
Yay.
This is supposedly his last time.
Well, it's always going to be denied.
It's always gonna be denied.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're at an hour 33. We're cutting. I'm
He's
cutting it
been
right
denied,
here.
like, a lot.
I'm snapping it right here.
Anyway.
You just lied to them twice. What?
I know. Stop making me lie, guys.
I'm cutting it right
People are
now.
listening right now and going, Ray, you're such a dick. End it already. Well, I'm ending it now.
No, you're not.
What?
I'm ending it.
No, you're not.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. This is me ending it.
Obviously not.
Shut up,
We
Ickis.
suck at this.
Shut up.
This is Ray signing out. And
What do you want from Harry Potter World?
shut up. I want a wand. Shut up.
My name is Biz, and I'm
No, I want a picture of Hermione. Not as
Wax
Hermione.
figures?
What?
Oh.
Hermione from year 1. You're sick.
No. No, the one where Snape sees it and he's like 10 points to Gryffindor.
I've
That
successfully
Hermione.
sidetracked him.
Damn it. This is Ray signing
And
out.
Liz.
And Michael, aka SagePanda.
Tatsu.
Peace.
Bye.